a weight's gonna be lifted off of my shoulder. I would say 2018 was when it started to significantly make a difference in like my overall quality of life. From working out to, you know, being a makeup artist, standing all day on your feet. My posture started to get compromised. Just everything, my overall quality of life. And it had a lot less to do with how it looked, besides the fact that it makes you look bigger than you actually are, like your overall frame. Just everything I did was affected because of the weight. Pray for me, y'all.
How you feeling? The drawing,
the moment is actually here that I've been waiting for 4 years. Hey guys, it's me, Thalia. Most of you know me as BYM Artistry or Island Gal Leah, depending on how long you've been following me. I've been talking about this for a while, and some of you have known for a while, some of you haven't, but this is my journey on my girls, my boobs, and I am so excited to share with you guys the process and everything that occurred up to now. So let's go. I noticed a difference starting in 2017 where I started to gain a bit of weight, and just my luck, all of it started to collect in my chest area as opposed to anywhere else that any girl would love. Your booty, your thighs, none of that. It all went to my chest. And I found myself searching or in the search for bras that would kind of accommodate even, you know, like we get the spillage on the side, we get, you know, spillage in the front with cleavage. So I started to lose that security that I had with the bras that I was in previously, which was about a C cup. And gradually I went from a D to a double D, and then finally I found myself in a triple D.
So I'm a 34, you're gonna see that I'm on 34. And then you're gonna go above your breast to the biggest part of your breast, probably like usually like the middle of your nipple. And then that's how you're gonna find your cup size, okay? Alright, so you're gonna try that on yourself. So I have you at the 36 double D. Well, you're in the middle of a double and a triple.
It just affected everything. I mean, from working out to, you know, I love dancing in my garage sometimes, you know, doing ballet. I wasn't able to do any of that stuff because just the weight, you know, you don't notice how much you need certain parts of your body until you start to do certain things and you're restricted. So you see how there's spillage in the front portion? It looks like it's covering, but throughout the day, this will eventually start to unfold out of the bra. And then here, there's not any support here with covering the outer portion of my boob, so it tends to get uncomfortable because then this starts to dig in. So yeah, you need something that's going to give full support whenever you have a fuller size. I reached a point where just enough was enough. For me, it was like, at this point, I'm young, you know, my body, I needed to be in tip-top shape to be able to deliver to my clients and even for myself, you know, like I've gotten to a place with my business where I'm so devoted to catering to my clients, and I started to notice that while that's great, that's fine, I still needed to take care of the Leah. I need to lose the weight here. I need to lose the weight here. See people posting on social media, you think their life is great, you think they feel like they're the Beyonce of the world, and really and truly deep down inside, that is not any of what I felt for a very long time. I have shared with you guys bits and pieces on my story of some of the things that I did to kind of disguise what I was going through, from editing photos to make my breasts appear smaller because it fit my frame better and that's what I was used to angles. We know all the angles, girl. You turn to the side, ain't nobody gonna know, that's your little secret. I did everything you could imagine, and it just caught up to me, and I got to a place where I was just done. Just verifying that I can't eat anything for about 8 hours, 12 hours or so.
Yes, it does eat every for 8 hours. So typically nothing after midnight.
Okay, awesome. That was great. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. Bye. The day before was a little bit of mixed emotions, as you would imagine anyone would have. So protocol for surgery is you can't eat for about 12 hours prior to surgery. And my friends and I, we just went to Hooters. I grabbed my last little bit of junk food that I could. I had some fries. I don't eat meat, so I didn't have any chicken or anything, but I had some fries, we had some drinks, and I wanted to kind of spend the night before just being in a place of just isolating my mind to prepare for this. So after we ate, we went back to the hotel, which allowed me to kind of, just be with myself, pray, and just prepare for all of this. So day of surgery, everything you could imagine was happening to me, from bubble guts to my throat was getting choked up. Oh my gosh, like I was in this space of just, am I doing the right thing? Am I making a mistake? God didn't say yes, don't do this. Everything you could think of. And I think the support that I had around me made a huge difference, from my parents, my family, and then I had some great friends surrounding me as well that kind of just kept me calm, helped to keep me calm, and remind me of why I was doing this, reminded me of the joy that I'd experienced after.
For right now, I'm gonna just take the vitals and I'm gonna just start the process, the pregnancy test, all that.
Okay.
And then when Dr. Deb comes in the room, if you want, you can come back. Okay? When was the last time you had something to drink or eat?
About 10 minutes ago. No food, just water. So the times come, Dr. Dev walks in to greet me, and we get ready to do the markings to figure out where he's gonna actually cut, where he's gonna reconstruct my boobs to, because again, as you know, I didn't just do a reduction, I did a lift as well.
Hey, I'm Dr. Dev with Aqua Plastic Surgery. When patients undergo surgery, especially an elective surgery, it's a twofold process. One, there's an excitement that's involved because you're going to do something that could potentially change your outlook on life, your confidence, and then physical things that are affecting you, such as the weight of your breast. From the standpoint of having a breast reduction, you're going to find a lot of relief from your shoulder pain, your grooving. Even when you do your work with your makeup stuff, your one breast is heavier than the others. I think it's going to help realign your posture.
So as I'm getting marked by Dr. Dev, I started crying again. I'm like, dang man, you're supposed to be a thug. Like, I started getting emotional again, and I couldn't hold it together.
Of course, there's the fear and anxiety of undergoing surgery and complications with that. So those mix of emotions kind of flood in, and I think most people are kind of fearful, and so tears do flow. I think in Thalia's case there were more tears of joy because she was so excited to get this done, because she knew that things were going to get better for her once this procedure was over. A little bit of the breast tissue out, the rest of the gray tissue you have we're going to take up and reorient it up to a higher and happier spot. Functional and aesthetic, so cool? Alright. We'll send your anesthesia team in, and I'll see you there, okay?
Thank you, Dr. Dev.
My pleasure. I'll see you in a second, okay? She's just a beautiful soul on the inside, and you can tell that her tears were genuine and heartfelt, and you could tell that she knew that once this procedure was done, she's gonna move forward in a positive direction, coming from a positive soul.
I just want to be well. I want my quality of life to go back to normal. No more pain. I'm more excited about my life, just being able to do things that I was before that has been compromised because of this change. I'm just watching him mark me, and I'm like, this is really happening. Like, I'm about to go from melons to some nice little mangoes.
Hi, how are you? You can come in. Come in.
It's okay. You can say your goodbyes, little hugs and kisses. See you later.
Yeah, see you later sounds better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Crystal, by the way. I'm the CJ. I'll be taking care of Cynthia. Okay.
She's gonna get me drunk. Basically.
Very, very. All the good drugs. All the best stuff.
Hi, Mom. So this is it. Dapper Dan. You alright? Mark up, tattoo up. Thank you for being here, Daddy. Love you.
So all we're doing is making sure that she doesn't have any hematomas or anything funny going on, and make sure that you're nice and comfortable, okay? So we're just gonna readjust any bands that we need to. Just take a quick look, okay? Make sure you're walking around. You okay? Why are you crying?
She's happy.
You happy?
So in that moment, I was just more than anything proud of myself for going through with the decision. I got a lot of what ifs and the risks that potentially can come with it, and I knew within myself that I was making this decision for me. And when I saw the results, it just confirmed everything. I was like, it's perfect. It's exactly what I imagined, or better. But I just knew that I had made one of the best decisions of my life. About a month from surgery, I decided to go and visit my doctor. It wasn't a scheduled follow-up, but I felt it in my heart to give him a special gift that I felt like he deserved.
Yeah.
Just a token of my
I love
appreciation.
this. Thank you. You look awesome.
I truly feel like he put his heart and soul into what he does, and the best way and the only way that I felt I could have shown my appreciation was to get him a special gift. You changed my life for the better. Like, you really did. Like, I don't want to get emotional, but I feel more confident. Like, I'm back to my regular self, and I feel like just with this change, so much more in my life is gonna just advance, like get better. So again, thank you so much.
Of course.
I can't say thank you enough.
I told you I love these chocolates.
I had it custom made for him, and I'm so happy that he loved it. As you'll see, that his reaction warmed my heart, and I was just like, oh, okay, it was worth it.
Okay. How amazing. Talia's procedure was a bilateral breast reduction, so we were reducing the volume of her breast, and then we did a lift at the same time. She's doing great. She's about 3 or 4 weeks out from her surgery. I think when she came in, she was about a triple D, and her breasts were very large and pendulous, causing a lot of shoulder pain, a lot of neck pain, shoulder strapping. At this point, I think we got her, she's still swollen a little bit, so she's at around a D cup right now, which I think is a nice size for her frame. And I think she's gonna lose a little bit more swelling, but her recovery has been great so far. Hey, McKiwi!
Hi.
That's the famous kiwi. That's kiwi right there.
Oh, yeah.
she's progressing really well. She's noticed a considerable change as far as her posture goes, the weight on her shoulders and chest. So far so good.
New life, Yulia. Listen, we in these streets, baby. No, I'm kidding, but oh my God, I don't feel like the same person. And if you recall, I did mention that this was something that was, that changed in a matter of like 5 years. I never had these size breasts. So now that, you know, everything is kind of settled, I probably have about a month left of full settling, but I'm out here. I'm back in the gym. I'm going out now. I'm just feeling confident. I feel like myself again. I am shopping. I don't even like to shop, y'all. I am in these clothing stores picking out sexy outfits and like, what's a bra? I've completely discarded all my bras because why? They're here. They're up. So yeah, I'm just living life and being a young woman that is confident and ready to just take on the world.
Popping bottles, make a toast. Every night a different city, living out your life goals. Party with my friends, we outside again.